Oh, what a jolly little ditty. That was the Membranes there, with Kafka's dad, and you'll never guess what his name was. Kafka, maybe.
Where I come from in England, a place called Bradford, there have been a lot of mass murderers, mostly people who've attacked women. The Yorkshire Ripper you might have heard of. Another person that they call the Black Panther. They give them all stage names for when they're performing murders, you know? There's a new bloke started up round where I live. He took a girl in Leeds, a nurse. He raped her, tied her up, put a bag over her head, and threw her in the canal. She survived. If you can survive after that sort of thing. This is just a reaction to reading the headline in the paper. The headline read, West York's nurse in sex attack. Worlds apart from the world of art, and far removed from the Brit-lit bit, is the deadline, headline, photo fit of fact not tapped from a local hack. West York's nurse in sex attack. A to Z, we can get misled, be bitten by the written word, be broken by the spoken. There are sentences that are better unread. There are certain thoughts that are better unsaid. Do you follow my thread? Let me take you back to the crack, crack, crack of ack, flack in a film I saw about the Second World War. Undismayed by an enemy raid, home guards played cards in factory yards and made out they were unafraid. Jovial chaps with a job to do and British through and through. Stiff upper lip and keep a grip. But I've had enough of all that stuff. If you use your eyes, you realise that propaganda justifies not a pack of cards, but a pack of lies. And the same applies today, but more, 'cause war is war is war is war, when violence breaks the silence. And if you lack the knack to stack the pack, you get a heart attack. Queen takes Jack, then Jack took Queen in an obscene scene. West York's nurse in sex attack. West York's nurse in sex attack. I had a drink and a smoke with an average bloke whose sense of place was a pain in the head. He got his dinner on the table, sex in bed. It had been like that since the day that he wed. I said, what you really ought to try instead is sex on the table, dinner in bed. He said, learning to curb the yearning keeps the home fires burning. And I could tell from his face that that was the case, because he didn't flinch or give an inch. So I changed my tack and answered back, don't give in. Just don't give in. If you grin at sin, then your face'll crack. Leave you back to back up a cul-de-sac with your brain like a train on a single track, till what it craves depraves. And then the landlord shouted, time. And so as we got up to go, he said, yeah, I know, but life deals a lousy hand of cards. I said, give your wife my kind regards. I'd best be off, see you soon. While the words I'd read went round my head like a crazy kind of tune. West York's nurse in sex attack. West York's nurse in sex attack. Twisted pleasures and drastic measures. West York's nurse in sex attack. West York's nurse in sex attack. West York's nurse in sex attack. Kill the verse. West York's nurse.
Prick up your ears, know where people, there's brains on the hammer, brains on the wall. The name of show means nothing now, among the new frustration. Oh yeah! They dream with their feet on the ground, don't speak against you, better so have somebody from nowhere's near. Big bad, don't listen to one immoral word. Somebody from nowhere's here. Cleanse the heart, we got a big bad. Somebody from nowhere's here. Here, 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 here. Modern art hangs upside down by empty shells in nowhere town. Books are just a load of crap for weirdos like the Big Bang. Oh yeah! Prick up your ears to understand. Gorilla in the roses and somebody from nowhere's here. Cleanse the heart, we got a big bad. Gotta race correctly, big bad just here. Big bad to listen to one immoral word. Somebody from nowhere's here. Here, 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 here. If you can't sell it, you better sit on it. Habitat in stereophonic. Books are just a load of crap for weirdos like the Bum Party, yeah. Cleanse the heart, we got a big bad. Oh, race correctly, big bad just here. Big bad, don't listen to one immoral word. Somebody from nowhere's here. One.
your jumper off.
Take your jumper off.
Take your shirt off.
Take your shirt off.
Put your jumper on.
Put your jumper on.
Take your trousers off.
Take your trousers off.
Beat that drum. Boom, boom, boom. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the
Come on, throw your macro sense here. Line up, all in tune with the club mentality. Spill your beer. Ooh, careful there, Justine. There you swill. Only another 5 rounds to go. Drink till you drop as you drink. It's all only in fun. So what if people are looking on in disgust? We can prove how tough we are, what men we are. Drink up, drink up. So you think you're so tough, do you? Forming your elite groups with their wacky initiation ceremonies. No sissies here. But what are you going to be doing in a few years' time? In the army? In the police? Shoot a few Irish bastards, beat a few heads in? In the slammer? Drunken disorderly again, Mr. Smythe. This really won't do. You boast about how manly you are, but you wouldn't know a sexual attraction if it hit you on the ear. Sing about your birds and booze, don't clutter it up with feeling. Are your lives really so dull, all you can do is drink and forget? Rugby club ethics, middle class morons.
She had tits as big as this.
As this.
She had an arse as wide as this.
As this.
I knew what she wanted. I knew how to please her. The best lay she ever had.
The best lie I ever heard, the best lie I ever heard. So sorry you came, so sorry you came. Why don't you just go away? Ever tried screwing on beer? It isn't pretty, I can tell you. With your rugby club ethics, you fill the shit dens of Soho. We're all lads here. Cool, look at that one. They take your money, you have no choice. Are you telling me you really enjoy all this?
Take your shoes off.
Take your shoes off.
Take your socks off.
Take your socks off.
Go barefoot.
Go barefoot.
We know what we like.
We know what we like.
I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling.
Hey, honey! What do you think, Nice one! Nice one!
far as I can see, the Fall have had like quite a big influence on certainly on the certain sort of music that I'm interested in recent years. Do you think that what you're doing now is still one step ahead? Do you be able to look back in a few years and say, yeah, we influenced what's happening now?
I don't think it's one step ahead necessarily. I think that the music is still completely unique and really like original. That's what I mean, original. And it has a sound like nobody else's, and the way, I'm sure that you can like say this song is structured like a rockabilly song, or, you know, but you don't. It comes across as so like its own, you know what I mean? Not like, the Fall have always been leaders and not followers. That's what you're trying to say. Not so much years ahead, just leaders. That's all.
And a lot of people seem to be catching up on it now, so maybe we're not one step ahead, people like catching up.
When I first saw that Gavin Friday was on the new album, it initially struck me as being a bit strange for some reason. How did that come about, and do you have any plans for doing anything with him in the future, anything like that?
Well, Mark played me this record called Sandpaper Lullaby by the Virgin Prunes, and I had never heard them, but I heard of them. And I thought it was like the most beautiful song I'd ever heard, practically, and it like made me cry, which I've never been moved like that, really, very rarely, by music. And I listened to it, and I thought that Gavin's voice, the texture of it and the tone of it would sound really good with Mark's voice. And it's such a weird idea, so I said to Mark, do you think this would be a good idea? And he said, it's very interesting. So I wrote Gavin a letter, and I said, would you be interested? And he said yes, and that's the way. Because they were friends, you see.
Yeah. Has anybody got any ideas of doing any musical or other projects outside of the context of the Fall?
Beggars asked me to do a solo single. Whether or not, I don't know, but I don't want to do it without the Fall. I want to use all the rest of them on it.
Didn't ask me to do it. So I think I'll stick with the Fall.
The thing about doing the other projects is that within the Fall there's so much room to create in your own way. You know, like if Craig wanted to sing a song, or if I wanted to sing a song, we could. I mean, not exactly. We could contribute more than we do, maybe. So it's not like a burning desire to get away from it. And also, the one good thing that we are doing is that Michael Clark, the choreographer, is using 4 tracks from the new album for the Paris Ballet Company, owned by Rudolf Nureyev, and premiering December the 10th in Paris. So the Paris Ballet Company is dancing to the Fall, which is a complete freak out to me. Because you don't know how snotty those people are.
That was the next question, actually. Sort of, did you take it as a compliment when Michael Clark asked you to, you know, if you could use the Fall music to do his thing, whatever?
Yes. Well, we didn't know.
Oh, it was a surprise, yeah.
Is it
Having seen the ballet in London, trying to get a word in edgeways.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm so wound up.
But when we went to see the ballet, I mean, it was great. It wasn't like, because the idea of ballet doesn't appeal to me at all, but you just saw all the humour in the band. You know, he was dressed up as Hitler, as a woman, so.
There's one thing because it was good.
It's really good. I mean, it's in a way, it's like Mark was saying, it's like the fall of the ballet world. You know, it kind of shocks the ballet world. So combining the two, you're reaching this audience of a stuffy audience. But I think we're influencing.
What sort of people were there? Was it? There was people ranging from about 18 years old, and even saw some people about 50 do that.
Yeah,
you know, like
that is what enemy.
Hey, can I kiss your lips and record it? Like, listen, you're like, do you know what I mean? Like, real old funny touches and like, noticing about the art world, you know. And like, people who've never heard of us before. It's like, it was just fucking weird to see that.
They go, Michael, darling. I mean, really, we didn't really think people talk like that. Go, Michael, darling. Oh, get Mummy a big gin and tonic. You know, like this. And I think we didn't know what to expect, you know, when we heard about it. when we saw it, I think everybody was really impressed, you know. It was really good.
Sort of summed it up all those years that you've been in the
Good.
street. Do you know what I mean? It's been about 3-4 years, aren't you?
Yeah.
It just sums up perfectly.
It
Fucking brilliant.
added like a new dimension to the music, don't you think, that you never even saw before, even playing it, recording it, knowing it. It's like,
perspective, because you can't see it like that but if you're in it. And you just see it like that. It's like someone. It's like, this is your fucking life, man.
That's not really. He had different interpretations of the song, though. It wasn't always right. You know, he'd like kind of read lines into these things, but it's still good.
He's got a great fucking house, though.
oh God.
Do you ever feel that people take the Fall too seriously?
Yeah, that was a good thing about that ballet, you know. Because Michael Clark could see the humour in it. It was good, so, but... Yeah, we do. Mainly because I suppose we play in student halls. They tend to analyse things.
Has he sort of got a great big pile of lyrics that he just brings along? Or?
He's got, I'm telling you, we have this closet in our house, and it has a box that's 4 feet deep with papers. And he just keeps writing, and sometimes he takes the papers out and picks lines from them and puts it together. And
Cut up sort of thing.
Yeah, cut up technique, not so much anymore.
No.
And sometimes he just writes it straight.
Somebody once said, it was probably Mark, that about 3 festivals, that the Fall were working lads and had to be paid for the work they did. Is there anything that you'd be prepared to lose money for?
Such as miners' benefits and everything.
Well, they wanted us to do a miners' benefit, and we said we'd do it, but we wouldn't do it in London, because everyone does it in London. We wanted to do it in Yorkshire, where they needed it, and where the miners could come and everything like this, you know. And no one would put it on anywhere north, so we said, forget it.
Do you listen to your own stuff much at all? Would you sit at home and listen to a Fall album or what?
Fucking last night.
We don't listen to anything. We don't even have a record player.
Do you have any preference between like fanzine interviews and established music press interviews?
I like fanzine much better.
Why?
Because the people they're much more on our level, and they're not out to like slice us up. Because I find, well, particularly with me, the enemy, this is what just happened, is they look for they look for your weak spots, and they attack, and they like get you over a barbed wire fence, and it's really hard. I don't know, they're really nasty, I think. I mean, luckily they haven't said anything too bad yet. Mark can deal with it really well because he's been through it for years, but for me, I personally prefer fanzines. And I think fanzines are really important, and I think they're dying out. Obviously no one likes to hear the bad things. And criticism, yes, but like slamming, no. I mean, people taking out their own anger or their own feelings on something that you've done that's really irrelevant to what you've done. Do you know what I mean? It's not really.
Yeah.
How do you find Manchester, say, in comparison to Chicago or wherever? Was it Chicago you from?
I'm from LA, but I lived in Chicago for a while. I like Manchester, and I like where we live. It's nice and quiet, and the people are very friendly and warm. And I miss America a lot, and I go there, once a year to visit my family, and I get a dose of it, and then I come back here.
Are you into English pubs and beer and that sort of culture or what?
I don't drink, and I don't like pubs at all, and I don't go, and Mark goes without me.
You count yourselves as being privileged, the sort of the rock and roll lifestyle, call it what you
are. Well, there's money's not there to feel privileged in a rock and roll lifestyle, but
do you feel like...
I'm very proud, I'm in the Fall. It doesn't, it doesn't come down to money. If it did come down to money, it wouldn't be in the band. But, it's working with the best people, and that's not a bit creepy. pity is here now, but I think we've got the best two drummers. Different styles, and I think we've got the best two drummers around, you see. And I always like it. No, it's true.
It is
sorry
true.
it's here, but you see, I like drum songs or whatever. I'm like a frustrated drummer, really.
You know how much money I get paid every week? Do you want to hear? Okay, I'm going to blow it sky high, you guys. Now me, who's like a big composer in the band, right?
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. I'm a big composer in the band.
Yeah, but me, you know, right, do half the managing and everything. I get £30 a week. It's pretty good.
What about this sort of thing between Mark Riley and Tape and the Fall? What do you think about that?
Shall I? Delicately? Well, I think that Mark Riley and Mark Smith have a little, tension, shall we say, between each other. And, I think as a person, Mark Riley is very nice. I met him, and we have nothing against each other, and I think what he's doing is pretty good. Because there's like a seed of something in there that's real good, I think, personally. Craig can tell you since he lives with Mark Riley.
Do you think that sort of travelling abroad and when you go on tours abroad, do you think that's done anything to sort of change your perception on life or anything like that?
Britain,
Yeah, I mean, you realise how Britain's very small and small-minded in a lot of ways. I mean, like little trivial things just piss you off, the place in England closes down at 10:30.
Yeah.
And like, when you've been in like some 24-hour city, you just kind of you kind of wonder why.
Do you still think you're outside the establishment? If so, how come you're playing colleges and universities?
For the money, obviously. One time Ian McCulloch criticised the band for admitting that they play for money, but what else is there to play for? I mean, it's fun to play, but, this is really, it's become a job. I mean, it is a job. We love it. It's a good job.
How do you find sort of British TV then compared to the States?
It's not as good. America, at my mom's house, do you know how many channels she has on her TV? 72. And like about 30 of them go on all night, and they've got the most trashiest, greatest shows you've ever seen. And they've even got like cable channels where they have like obscure like channels. Like this one Manhattan one, it has like the adult channel, and it's got like everything is like completely dirty, right? And like they have these talk shows like you'd have on a normal channel, except everyone's naked and stuff. And I think those are really good. I mean, not because I like that, but it's really entertaining at night. Like, when I was in high school and stuff, I came home, had a joint, and watched the TV with my friends and watched these shows and laughed till you went to the bathroom in your pants.
Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Hee. And there's another track on this cassette. If you don't like this cassette, I hope the tape has mangled it up inside your tape recorder, and it'll take you at least 35 minutes to dig it out with a rusty old fork. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee.